Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Got so many pins now. What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Aztec Warrior. Remind me of Friday after net. Aztec Warrior. Aye. What was the dog name? I forgot the dog name. What was the dog name? Hmm. I'm up early, man. I gotta think on that, man. What's the dog name, gang? Hold on, man. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold up. Hold up. They about to tear this bitch up. Hold up. They about to tear this bitch up. Hold up. We about to tear this bitch up. Nigga, hold up. We about to tear this bitch up. Alright. Well, it look like I gotta go downstairs, man. It's a whole nother mission. You got a big ass house. You gotta walk through a lot of rooms, man. A lot of rooms, man. What's the deal with everybody, man? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Woke, came to put up to the spot, man. Tell me why the dog in the front yard jumped the gate once again. I know a lot of y'all dogs, they be jumping the gate and then you can't never find them again. Shit. Now my dog, they'll jump the gate and be right in the front yard waiting on a nigga. Like, wait, you ain't supposed to be jumping no gates, right? And then come walk up right to you like, where you been? What you been doing? You know, all that good old. But yeah, that's what my dog be doing, like they did something right. And they totally in the wrong. But they'll act like they did something right, even when they wrong. Because even when they wrong, they still right. Now I gotta find where the hell my pen go. Because I got a new pen. And I call myself super putting it up. But then you know how you get them pens, and then the pens don't be penning. And then you be like, damn, this ain't no real pen. What's this, some sativa? And then they be like, nah, man, it's the... And I be like, nah, it's the... And they be like, ah. And I be like, ah. Yep. So I guess my dog's gonna have a turkey sausage and eggs this morning, mixed with they dog food, because I wasn't here last night. End up doing that little Duke live stream, and then my peoples had a before I sent it, a couple of people was calling my phone. They was like, man, don't get all into the details. It's still the internet. You feel me? They said, leave certain shit off the internet. You know what I mean? Because if you put all the details to the puzzle, I mean, we understand you marking Bosco out, but you might go in so hard and be like, fuck him, to where, you know what I mean? You might like overly fuck him. You know what I mean? Because I'll put it to you like this. All them niggas at the funeral, never see them niggas in the hood. All the old niggas throwing up the fives, donut with the white thing. Well, man, I ain't beat donut in the hood. Nigga, I could put it on everything. Nigga, I ain't beat donut in the hood like I ain't beat motherfucking Bosco in the hood. Nigga, dead homies, nigga. So, if you don't like it, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's why you don't be in the hood. That's why Lil Duke got smoked. Because you don't be in the hood with him. Nigga, weird ass niggas. Ya diggery. You feel me? So, you know how that shit go. Really ain't no back and forth, you know? It just be like, damn, I told y'all if y'all don't be out there with the OG homie, like, nigga, why would you put Yeah, for real. And then this is what I told Lil Duke too. I said, bro, you let this nigga Bosco put your face on the internet, right? I know you seen the video. And I know I made a lot of sense. I was like, so you told me no, and I know you longer than Bosco. But I did understand how all them young niggas just want to get clouded up because it's Bosco. You know what I mean? It ain't even so much that a nigga a factor. It's not about that no more. It ain't nothing about factors, who did this, who, like, so the way I feel is, okay, if y'all gonna ride with a nigga that ain't never did shit, then let me get my ass out the way because y'all need each other. Nigga, I didn't grow up with none of you niggas. We can go straight to that. I don't know none of you niggas mamas. I don't know none of you niggas daddies. I don't know none of you niggas brothers, sisters. I don't know when y'all moved to the hood. Matter of fact, y'all seem like some Bosco niggas to me. All new niggas where we don't even know nothing about nothing. You just banging the hood. I know. Well, go ahead and bang the hood till you get banged out. And that's the way I feel on that. So, shit. The truth is the truth. The truth that ain't the truth, well, it's to be revealed. But I know one thing. You niggas, they're not like that, sir. And the people that believe in them niggas, hey, you know, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their own, everybody gonna have their own take on everything. That's why it's a hood, you feel me? That's why they throw hood meetings, cause some niggas be right in this area, some niggas be right in this area. But nigga, ain't no right and wrong when you put a nigga face on there to get smoked. A old nigga that ain't even got nothing to do with the internet, but you want to cloud chase on me because you said I was with the nigga. And I was with Lil Duke. But I bet you I wasn't with him when he got pow pow. So, you know, I let niggas do what they do. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna set my homie up for a play. And that's not from the hood I'm from. You dig? This all props, YouTube. This shit ain't real. These is props too. I just be having these for souvenirs. This shit ain't real, gang. But you know, God bless the niggas that do strange shit to get on, you know? Cause if it wasn't for strange niggas, we wouldn't know who the real nigga was, you feel me? But I know one thing. The way they put Lil Duke face on there, it was sneak shit. He didn't know. What I take on, what Lil Duke was on, Lil Duke just thought it was a video. Lil Duke just thought it was just like some, hey, I'm at the party, hey, what's happening? He didn't know the feds was watching. He didn't know that. Why? Because he ain't never seen a nigga bring the police to the hood. Like, he ain't never seen that before. I ain't never seen that before. You feel me? Now, Bosco hot as firecracker. You feel me? Bosco, like I said, Bosco talking about catching a fade with 4 extra. How you gonna catch a fade with a nigga in a cast with fingers blew off? Oh, we see you didn't do good with Nina Boy. So, Bosco, look, Bosco already went to the funeral. I waited till the funeral transpired. I'm so far I couldn't get to the funeral. I'm way out in Georgia. But the funeral, if you look on Bosco 100, hey, thankful on my mama, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send the funeral to you. You know how cloud chasing Bosco is over that funeral? Bosco, in the beginning of his clip of showing the homie funeral, who you know showed a nigga bare face in the casket? Thankful. Who do you know show a nigga rest in peace full face in the casket on Instagram? Tell me, is that cloud chasing? Tell me. Now, you use his face to call me out. Five months later, that nigga in the dirt. Bosco, you knew the name that I said of the person I used to hang out with in the hood. But Bosco, you know I'm a sneaky link ass nigga. You know, 007 when I come through the hood, and then when I pop out, nigga, I'm popping out BMW, I'm popping out Mercedes Benz, I'm popping out motherfucking Dodge Ram 1500 just to switch it up and come through the hood looking like a paisa, looking like a Mexico. Cause I know you niggas is on some walk down the street, you know, Honda CRV ass niggas, you know, non-Tesla driving ass niggas. I know. Then when I talk like this, I sound like a preacher in your neighborhood. So every time I pulled up, it was in a different whip. Hey, whoever your name is, we been past that. We already know who the zesty man is. I've been on here all this time while you ha ha he he-ing, nigga. Well, since you speaking on some zesty shit, I've been waiting 6 months, almost 6 months, for somebody to show me who I was with when I was zesty. Or is it just some shit you just said? Other than that, milky, milk draws, soft as milk ass nigga. Have somebody from the hood besides Bosco. Man, Bosco just, he knew I marked him out and Munchie B. He had to say something. You know, when, you know, a nigga got gonna say something when I hopped out the Benz and then I beat you up and the nigga that was trying to help you up, I done did that shit before. I done hopped out and beat two of the homies up by myself and kept the door open while the car was running. No dog in the car. When I hopped out, I wasn't worried about losing. You niggas bitches. I know if I hit the ground from a swing, I done been in so many riots in prison, I bounce back up like a rubber band. You won't be able to stop me. Like as soon as I hit the ground, boom, nigga, I'm back up, nigga. I just squabbling business, nigga. But you wouldn't know that because y'all not like that. So, this is where the cookie crumbles. I wouldn't even be surprised if an Inglewood family smoked him. Do you know it was about 40 to 50 niggas and they wasn't all from Queen Street in that Bosco clip? And tell Bosco that, nigga. And tell Bosco them niggas that was throwing up fives and two of the niggas that were throwing up Queen Street, never seen you in the hood in my life, nigga. And I'm talking about I've been from the hood since 12, nigga. I ain't never beat them niggas before in my life. Niggas came to make it look good. Man, we ain't never beat you niggas blood. And then, Bosco, you know all them niggas in the video in the funeral on your Instagram? All them niggas old as dirt. Non-factors. What a 60-year-old nigga gonna do to a 19-year-old nigga? You can't even chase a nigga down the street. The only thing you can do is be just like Lil Duke in that box. Nigga, you ain't with no active running from the police, nothing. Let alone, we not talking about the Inglewood Thressays that love to smack a Queen Street. Because they know about Alley Boy and Big G. And tell Inglewood police to put that shit together. And you know, Alley Boy and Big G don't sound like no motherfucking black names. You bitch. And then you can go to the Inglewood court building and the police station and ask the police, cause there's still some ones that work there. Like what's that nigga's son that worked there now? It's a nigga from Inglewood police station that used to pull me over all the time. And now he got a son working there. Blaylock. On the red homies, nigga. Ask the new young nigga that worked for Inglewood Police Department. You know, the one that arrested me with the 9 and the 2 clips about like 3-4 years ago? Yeah, on the dead homies. Them niggas called me at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And they say allegedly that I hopped out the whip at the taco store and I whipped out the blicky on 2 Inglewood families. But they so Inglewood family that they called the police on me and I got pulled over, and then I rolled down eucalyptus, and then when I beat the police behind me, I bust a left and I end up getting arrested in Rogers Park parking structure where Paul Pierce, you know, the one that played for the Boston Celtics, used to shoot shots outside. Yeah, the outside court. That's where I got arrested for the 9 and the 2 clips 3-4 years ago. Look it up. I went to Inglewood Court because I'm like that. And to put a date on it, nigga, I got arrested in a, look it up, black expedition. And that's when Officer Blaylock pulled me over. I said, yeah, I got arrested for a 9 and 2 clips. So, and I beat it. But we're not going to talk about how I beat it. Just know I beat it. And, yeah, I said, you Officer Blaylock. I was like, man, you ain't no Officer Blaylock. I said, nigga, you know how old I am? He was like, oh, you're talking about my dad. No, he didn't. You're talking about my father. On West Side, 4 of them, nigga. Then the nigga said, oh, since you know my father, I'm going to have to call him while you're in there and see if you know. And then on West Side 400, nigga, when they had me arrested about that 9 and 2 motherfucking clips, nigga, that nigga came back about 2 hours later and was like, yeah, my dad said he know you, nigga. He said he called you little T-Dog. I was like, yeah, that was. That was my name, dog. Yeah, I know your dad. But I also know your dad used to catch us with drugs. I'm talking about since he knew my dad, and he knew my dad was a supervisor for Boeing. You know what he did for my dad? Made sure when I got caught with dope, stomp it out. Make sure when I got caught with weed, stomp it out. And I'm talking about he'll smudge it in the ground. And then he'll tell me, yeah, all my people's from PDL. This what I'm going to do with you, little T-Dog, Terrell. I ain't going to tell your mama. But best believe, when I see your dad, I'm telling on you. On the dead homies. Do Bosco have stories like that? And shut your bitch ass up. And no, when Blaylock used to tell, sometimes he pulled the car over. And my dad, that was sometimes to where my dad pulled over and was like, oh, this Blaylock. Terrell, what'd you do? Because he know Blaylock is not finna pull my dad over. I ain't gonna say they boys. And he know my dad wouldn't tell to a certain extent. Like my dad be like, yeah, they was over there. But yeah, I didn't see that or I didn't hear that. Because he knows that them niggas be hanging in my house in the gate. My dad be making niggas get in the gate. And then Blaylock used to like my dad because he was a Christian man. He had a good job and his son was banging. And he was in the middle of being a citizen, but your son doing strange things for, you know what I mean? So so it was like your son reckless, and we need to steer him on the right path because he needs to be making airplane parts like you, his dad. But he over there hanging with these other niggas, and he don't have to. That was a fact. My dad ain't never gave no free information, but he'll be like, yeah, I'll tell for loss when I see him. Yeah, I'll tell Klepto when I see him. This, and that. And my dad knew hood names, just and then man Blaylock knew goddamn well my dad had hidden information, but he knew my dad had to live in the hood, and he knew his son was from the hood, so he know he can't be no goddamn snitch. That's another fact. Costco to Custer on crib, 5-5 crib. So then. That's what I said. Bosco can't do nothing with me. Ain't nobody from Queen Street can do nothing with me. So, like I said, my cousins, blood cousins, is from 6-0 crib. Slauson and 5th Ave. Growing up, when I started getting in my gangbang world, my best friend was Smudley from 7-4 Hoover. On the dead homies. Smudley, his Smudley big homie was a dyke. And I was like, damn, I thought she was a nigga. No, Smudley was like, nah, Groove. And then I'm so hanging out in the Hoovers, the 7-4s. I remember when Fo Bang got put on full Hoover, nigga. He came back with oranges and grapes all over his shit. He said, "What's up to me?" Ooh, and that nigga said, "Yeah, I'm finna get a put on Hoover today." And then Smully and me was like, and Rah from 30. It was me, Smully, and Rah from 30 Pyru. We came over there and exchanged dope and shit like that. He was giving me Hoover dope, and I was giving Inglewood dope, and nigga was flip flopping, and we talking about crack cocaine, nigga. Not dope, crack cocaine by the ounces, nigga. You know, when you get a 50 double up and a 100 double up, it was a such thing back in the days, nigga. And you know who used to try to short block my traffic, nigga? Iceman from Blackstones. Old ass nigga named Iceman from BPS. Ask if I'm making a frivolous name. Ask any nigga from BPS. And we used to come the back way off of La Tierra, nigga. And then just real quick before, right when you, like, La Tierra, nigga, you can make it in that little alleyway right when you pass the park. On Bloods, he used to come through, step sideways and shit, light-skinned nigga, green eyes, nigga, and nigga trying to shortstop. And me and K-Ray from Bloodstone Village, he was the first grown nigga that I didn't know was a midget. But when I was growing up, when 12, 13, I didn't recognize a midget because I was like, Blood, like my size, like, you know what I mean? But Blood had them little bitty shoes. On Blood, ask about K-Ray from Bloodstone Village. And then his sister got a baby by Peabody. Big Peabody, I don't know if he rest in peace, but Big Peabody used to knock niggas out in Inglewood, nigga, on everything. If you play with Lil T-Dog Neptune name, Big Peabody, and knock your ass out. But you know, I might be lying. I might be making names up. I bet you Bosco ain't got no stories like that. Bosco is not from the hood like that, gang. And that's why I said, like, there's no way me and Bosco could equate. Bosco, I was hanging out. I know niggas that was reputable in the hood that got murked before you even thought about the hood. What's the deal, Whoopty? So that's why that's why I said Bosco, the homies can't do nothing with me. Cause they'll be like, even if it's a big homie that don't like what I'm saying, a triple OG, a quadruple OG, you know what they gonna say is, damn man, you and Lil T-Dog, Neptune, y'all gotta work that out, blood. Like, y'all making the hood look bad. I ain't making the hood look bad, nigga. I ain't putting no homies on the motherfucking Instagram, and I ain't get the homie smoke, nigga. So until y'all holler at that nigga, don't tell me shit, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Y'all put this new ass Bosco character ass impersonator, comedian ass, ha ha hee hee ass nigga on the hood. I told you niggas I ain't want to put that nigga on. They gonna try to pressure me at what was I, like 15, 16? Try to pressure me to put a grown nigga on. Blood, on the dead homies. I told y'all back then, I'm a good judgment of character, blood. Dead homie, nigga, Bosco's a bitch. Nigga, man. Look, man. I ain't gonna say about what I do to a nigga and all that, because now, like, I'm getting so viral and YouTube is really on my ass, because now when you get a lot of people watching, when you get views, you can't say what you want to say when you don't get views. Like, if my name was Trigger Bird or Trigger, then I could probably get away with a lot of shit. Nigga, I'm getting 15, 19,000 views, and nigga, I'm getting 68 motherfucking new subscribers because the streets know I'm telling the goddamn truth. I put a name on it, even if you don't want to put a name on it. And then you wonder why I moved out the hood. Duh. Why would I keep putting shit on blast and commentating? Nigga, I'm from the LA streets. Nigga, I know I gotta get on, nigga. Because why? I'm playing chess with an invisible man. I can speak on any hood and know what I know. But if I'm playing chess and I can't put a face to them, but they got my face, oh, blood, you brazy. I'm sorry, my name is Neptune. Let me take a bow. Nigga, you won't get me like that, nigga. When I said what I said, I started thinking about other things. You know, like how to straight low key, how to not get my sloppy toppy hit twice like Munchie can't see. Yeah, you didn't think about that far, huh? You're like, oh yeah, Neptune, yeah, he a bitch. Yeah, he ain't in his hood no more. You know what? I accept that. But the only thing that I can say that don't affect me is, nigga, I'm saying this at 40 years old. I ain't saying this because I got marked out, ran off, beat up, jumped, kicked in the ass, got some real allegations on me, told on somebody. Just, it's a lot of things that coincide with, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody ran me off. Ain't nobody, I ain't did nothing to nobody, and ain't nobody looking for me. Not from the hood. Now, if you an enemy, like, hey, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, at 40 years old, what do me and a new nigga that got put on in 2025 have in common? If I got put on in the early 90s, and I'm an 84 baby, so don't knock me for my 90s shit. And don't say, oh, you ain't been out. Because if I wasn't out, nigga, I was a baby, nigga. I'm like the little nigga in motherfucking Friday that was kicking over your trash cans and talking about you niggas smokers on Bloods. Yeah. That was me. Oh, I ain't got no allegations. I'm just saying, period. I ain't never had no allegations, but with Bosco. You know what I mean? And then Bosco, you know what I mean? Like I said, on his YouTube, on his Instagram, why would you show the homie face in the casket with a blue Rams hat on? Blood got a blue Rams hat on his head. If I was at the funeral, I would have snatched that shit off, went to the motherfucking Inglewood swap meet, and bought him a red gang, nigga. Nigga. Oh, Bosco didn't think of that, because his blood is broke. You remember back in the days when Bosco used to wear the chains with Rick Ross? Them fake ass chains? You see, as time went on, Bosco chains got smaller. Huh? I don't know what you said, but rest in peace, Lil Duke. You feel me? And with what you talking about, no habla. You feel me? No habla. Next man. You did. But anyway, so, you know, I'ma keep this Inglewood shit pumping. I don't give a fuck about the feds. I don't give a fuck about the weird ass little homies that ain't never did shit. The substance this is my medication. If you was a loyal subscriber and a viewer, I wouldn't have to explain that to you. Why? Because I'm a straight up veteran from my hood. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they want to see the medicine? Hold on, gang. All right, let me show them right now. This is my medicine, gang. Anybody else got questions about me and my medicine? Anybody else? You know, anybody else? Yeah, I don't do mine in a capsule. And you know it says CVS when it's official, right? Shut your bitch ass up. I take it like that because I don't put this plastic in my body. I don't like the capsules. So I don't put this plastic in my body. I just get straight to the medicine. I don't need no plastic to help me take my medicine. And then, since I really got shot in the kneecap, we're not around, not side, in the kneecap, which let me know how much of a bitch ass nigga this nigga was when we stood face to face. That nigga was shooting low. I was shooting high. Ask the police if Blood's still living. Yeah, he shot me. Ask Blood. Did I put him in a pine box? Yeah, ask him. Yeah, for sure. Nigga, I could go back to back with it. You feel me? Like, nigga, go tell the feds. Nigga, that's my name. They gonna be like, and then they gonna ask CVS. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna ask CVS, and then CVS gonna be like, yes, we know a Terrell Floyd. 92584. Yep, yeah. Yeah, he does get that medicine. He does it on live? Yeah, he does it on live. Well, it's his medicine. I mean, shit. Like, what you gonna tell that nigga not to do it on live? It's legal. Like, I could do it in front of the police. Like, sniff it just like that. What they gonna tell me? As long as I ain't selling, See, that's the thing about being OG. Don't ride in a whip, especially a low rider, with all your homies if your tags ain't up and you ain't got no L's. You better have some motherfucking insurance with gap insurance, because you will be losing a gap if you don't have it. I don't know what you're talking about. But what I am going to do is, hey, Thankful, check me out. Check me out, Thankful. You know, I just, Thankful. You feel me? Hey, Thankful, I got to do this on a nigga. Baby, it's a new thing. Baby, it's a new thing. Hold up. Help it. Help it, please. Help me. Help it. Help it, please. See, there, like I already know about YouTube. I know niggas tell and try to give you strikes for anything. That's why I show y'all my name and all the stuff, because YouTube AI is gonna run back my content. And then they're gonna say, hey, we can't modify you, or you gotta fight this and this, this and that. That's why I show my name. So you can write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. And yeah. I was gonna say something that would almost be incriminating, but I'm gonna leave that alone because it involves the day that I went to jail for the 9 and the 2 clips, and I had 2 full clips and 1 in the chamber. Ask the police. Nigga, I had enough clips. You could call me Tamale Banana, Tamale Banana. You know what I mean? Grrr, 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 grrr. Yeah, I know niggas. Man, look how handsome I look. You don't think these niggas would have tried to put me on the pavement? Bro, you know how many lives of women I can change with being on planet Earth? Boy, I'm telling you, if I was to go and start doing porn, I swear to God, nigga, y'all be like, Neptune, man, we thought that nigga was a content creator. That nigga doing content while he's smacking draws. Yes, I am the Superman. Ask your bitch. I swear to God on my mama, I will knock that bitch down. I'm the dead homies. Amazons, midgets. As long as you ain't like, what's that girl off of the ugliest girl I ever seen that was white is off of Meet the Parkers. You remember when Nene or Monique? You remember Monique was doing her comedian thing, and it was like the Parkers with Brandy and all them. Bucky or whatever her name is, that's the ugliest white bitch I ever seen. But other than that, call me so I can make it juicy for you. Call me so I can make it juicy for you. After you back it up, then stop. Drop it, shorty. Drop it like it's hot. Ooh, drop it like it's hot. Tell it, baby, don't stop. Shorty said them niggas that she with can't hit. Shorty said them niggas that she with ain't this. Shorty said them niggas ain't that. But shorty, I'ma hit it like I can't miss. And you can't do this, so don't do that. Yeah. I don't got no sense since the beginning. I know. Your grandma. Grandma, boy, I'll fix that hip. I'll fix that messed up knee. Boy, listen. Grandma, you be like, Grandma, you ain't cooked breakfast for us in a long time, Granny. Oh, yeah. She be like, yeah, you know this dude named Neptune? I be like, what's up, man? I gotta go. I got paid for the hour. How y'all doing? Keep your head up. Tupac. Say no to drugs. On 5-5 Crip. I'm gonna throw it off. I'm gonna make it seem like I'm a Crip. I'm just helping it disabled, mentally challenged. Yeah, I'm crippled. On Crip. What I'm supposed to say? I'm with the Bloods? Hell no. I'm with the Crips. I mess with the cripples, and I'm a crippled nurse. I'm a healer. You know how you got them dogs? Them service dogs? Emotional support dogs? Yeah, I'm Woo Business. And I'm a dog. Dog pound. But Granny, slow wine for me. Slow wine for me. I'm a Jamaican king, oh yeah. You're a Jamaican king, girl. I'm a Jamaican king, oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Your granny know that song. And then she go play that. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Step in the name of love. Whoa, 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 yeah. She be like, you know what your granny gonna say. Have you ever thought about starting a church? I be like, yeah, I would like to bless the community, but in a different way. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll bless the community. But you know, my blessing ain't gonna smooth over with a lot of niggas. You see, if I get on a podium with a red Dickie suit, some red chucks, some red shoes, a red LA hat, they ain't gonna receive my message. But oh, if I come up out of there like Hogan, and come out with them little red Speedos and just be swinging like an elephant with elephant trunk folded up like Superman in the front. This how the drawers will look. My head is the drawers, and I'll be walking through them Hulk Hogan's like this. How you doing? God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Good to see ya. I bet you your granny got more than $100 to put in that offering plate. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Step. Now I wanna see you. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, tell her, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Give me a like or something if I just hit the notes right. You niggas hating. You know, you got a lot of pastors don't even be hitting the note right. But I bet you they get $3,300 when they leave that service. And they be like, whoa. Yep. Now, perfect example. Perfect. See, that's what happened when people try to call you. I be trying to tell people, I be on live. Shouldn't have did it. Hey, you right. King Sad. You right. Shouldn't have did it. But I remember Nina Boy. Nina Boy did motherfuckers just see you on live and just get to calling. God damn, I can't do shit. Have you ever heard of a text message? God damn. And you know this already. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real brief. Just call it. Call it. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Some of your family members just can't get right. You could tell them 1,000 times, and they still gonna call like they ignorant. And I be like, well, that's the best I could do, man. These relatives, friends, loved ones, they just be calling and calling and calling and calling. I could tell you 1,000 times how to reach me. You remember Red? What was that on? It wasn't Cadillac Records, but I forgot what it was. But y'all remember Red's slogan? What's my hours? 9 to 5. What's my hours? 9 to 5. And then I gotta do that little swoop over like Red had. He had that big old comb over. Sound like he do that shoo-ah, 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 shoo-ah. Yeah, I ain't doing no shoo-ah, shoo-ah, nigga. I'm a blue-out, bow, bow. Yeah, I'm a waka flocka your ass. Bow, 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 bow. I go hard in the mother... Man, y'all know the song, man. I ain't endorsing these niggas. But right now, what I am endorsing is my Rottweilers. I pulled up to the house today, and tell me why I'm his blood. Cause I shows not bees Crips. I bees blood, I show not bees Crips. What you is? It's burnt out as hell. Think I'm from Cali, nigga. You talk like you fresh out of Mississippi, just got your papers from the to bees free. You feel me? They be getting at me crazy than a motherfucker. Do you know you on a LA podcaster? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta come right when you talking, bro. Cause we's been freeze. We's bees from the west, where y'all's bees tries to go. When y'all bees from Mississippi, and y'all's bees from Atlanta, and y'all's bees from the down south area, it's rightly kind. We bees over here having some education. Now I understand y'all didn't know y'all was freeze for the last 4 years. But we's been knowing we's was free since the beginning. So we's be boo. Yeah, you bloodhound? But I'm blood. Whoa. Whoa. I'm from the West Coast. So y'all do the blood shit, nigga, I do the blood shit. If y'all blood, other than that, man, you know, do your Crip shit. I ain't got nothing, no, you know, I got relatives that Crip, but I be you niggas. On BD, on 4 them grade. Oh, GD, Vice Lord. Long liver, you know. I don't know nothing about it. We way on the West Coast, but I mean, you know, the internet, the streets, you know. But we know one thing, a lot of niggas be lying about niggas' hats, and a lot of niggas be lying on niggas' tacos. So if you didn't be a nigga catch a nigga taco, then I don't know what you talking about. Chicken, beef, pastor, asada. You gonna slide? Well, slide your ass this way, cause you far from me. I'm a Moroccan gang. I'm a Moroccan your ass to sleep. You keep Moroccan my motherfucking chat. Now I'm Moroccan that. Yeah, but I ain't on 607 though, you know. 607, he's pure entertainment purposes only. Do you hear his intro when he come on? If you listen to his intro when he come on, you gonna know how blood bumming. Just listen to it. He tell you this is for the entertainment. I forgot what it was. I heard it this morning. Look. I ain't subscribed to 607. But that's how I know I'm in the algorithm. Because of the fucking views. It ain't got nothing else to do with nothing else. It's the views that make us in the algorithm. That's probably why I'm popping up in all y'all algorithm when y'all go to the live section. Because my views. Nigga, the first short I made, I just had got out the county jail and crossed the street and did something on Tiny and Hefe. Nigga, I got 3,000 views in the first day, nigga. I wasn't even out 24 hours. I went out 24 hours and then check my my fucking comments. It say, damn, Neptune Lagoon first day out. Made sure he was back in the algorithm. It say something like that, like you for sure back in the algorithm with that. And I didn't do no practicing. I just came out the door. I seen the first thing that came to mind, and I just and I just used straight off the head, off the back. That's why, come on, man. Like I said again, Brick Baby is not gonna call me the Blood 4 Extra if he knew I wasn't like that. Like, bro, you gotta be like that in all ways. Like, you can't just be like, you can't let a nigga roast you. You can't let a nigga talk bad to you. You can't let a nigga out squabble you. Nigga, I got brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. So, you know, when we had arguments, you know you gotta get your lit back, right? And I'm the big brother. I'm second oldest, but it's a sister, then it's the boy. So it's me, nigga. Ain't no, once I got taller than her, nigga, you my little homie. Nigga, I'll slap all you. Get in the line. Chow hall. We'll do it like the county jail. Get in the chow hall line, nigga. Line your ass up. Nigga, I'm smacking niggas in the back of the head, back to back. And you better take it, nigga. And if you tell dad, I bet you I don't take you to the store, nigga. And if you do, nigga, I bet you all of us, I'll make all my little brothers and sisters rob your ass. Hell yeah, we gonna rob your ass on the way to the motherfucking store. If you tell mama, all right, I'll be the first one to get the ass whooping. And I'm a tote it, cause you know I ain't gonna cry. Oh, y'all some little ass niggas. Y'all gonna shut your bitch ass up and take it. Cause when the next man come, that's his ass. Follow the leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could talk like that. Why? Because I am the big brother. Nigga, if I do the telling, who else gonna do the telling? If I got all the tats, who else gonna get the tats? But they ain't get no tats on the face. Thank you, little brothers. Thank you for listening to the big brother. You know, little big brother, because all of them taller than me. But I whoop they ass, nigga. And they know it. And then, if they laid out on the pavement, bet you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this YouTube shit. LAX. What'd you say, mama? Uh-huh. What street? Yeah. Did they say a gang? Oh. Well, tell the police this. If they ever heard of 100 days and 100 nights, man, if I don't find nigga for 400 days and 400 nights, nigga, I'm getting cracking like eggs, nigga. YouTube's, you know, I just be bullshit. I just be talking sometimes. I am not like that. And that's a fact. Just like your mama told you, don't touch that stove. It's hot. And you say, God, go, ah! Yeah. I'm just bullshitting. Don't get burnt. You ain't gonna get no easy, Lil Duke me. Oh, no. I told Lil Duke what to do. Lil Duke didn't want to listen to the lil homie. And I understand it, you know what I mean? Just like I said, rest in peace, Lil Duke, you know what I mean? I'll still shout him out. Nigga, you with the worms now, you know? Dead homies, I told you how to move. But you know what you told me, nigga? You said, oh, blood. I'm an old nigga, blood. Ain't nobody checking for me, blood. Now your ass in that motherfucking box. A whole lot of years that you was supposed to be here. You know what I told you? I said, hey, well, You want to slide with me to the next state? Nah, blood, I'm finna stay in the hood, blah, 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 blah. And I said, you know, a lot of niggas beat your face, blood. Oh, blood. This what he said. Oh, blood, I don't give a fuck about that internet shit, blood. That shit be motherfucking like Jerry Springer, blood. That shit ain't real. Well, you know what? That shit wasn't so real to you. And I told your ass twice. I said, blood, I'm not gonna show you where I live in LA. On the dead homies, that's what I told him. But then I said, if you wanna leave with me out the state, let's go. And you like, why you didn't show him where you stay? Cause I ain't dumb, I pay the bills and I don't want no police there if the shit go down. Nigga, I live there. Nigga, that's, how I'ma say that wasn't me? Duh. But when you from the hood, and maybe if you didn't have no dad, maybe you didn't have no coach that was on your ass every time you walked out the door, and when you thought he wasn't looking, or you thought, oh yeah, my dad still asleep. Yeah, my dad got that fucking type of, he got a special door in the front of that motherfucker where you can see out clear, but you cannot see inside. On the dead homies, all of us, you be like, you look inside there, even the big homies, you be like, well, you can't even be inside your house. But we had the front windows in the living room where somebody could have got sprayed up. We had the front windows in the kitchen where somebody got sprayed up. So on the couch or in the dining room table, the dinner table, you could have got smoked in front of my house. That's how much I lived in the hood. And you know how many times my house got sprayed up? Randy's Donuts. So put some respect on my name, just like my dad did. I haven't got the house sprayed up one time. Born and raised in my hood. I don't even know if it was just because my dad knew the other dad of the Southsiders or whatever the fuck it was. Because my dad had another square life. All us sons have another life. Worker niggas have their worker life with the community. The gang members have a relationship with gang members in the community. But we weren't gang members from the jump. We were just little kids throwing footballs. And we be like, oh, that's Chewy. What's this other new nigga name? Oh, I ain't be blood before. And then they be like, why you say blood? Y'all ain't no gang members. I don't know. We was saying blood way before we even knew to say blood, nigga. And they would ask us, why y'all say blood? We be like, I don't know. Even the police like, oh, on the dead homies. I remember. I gotta get off live, man. Too much motion, man. I'm finna get whooped up, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't show y'all everything, just a little bit. Say less moments, man. I'll be back at y'all, man, on the dead homies.